that was the way it was when life was so-called sweet. I had all my friends, you know what I mean, just couldn't, they wouldn't leave my side. But, and it seemed like right when we were about to drop some fire, God shut down everything, like boom. During that time, to fast forward to like '07, that's when I began to lose everything. I lost my job, I lost my house, and as I did this, I seen that some of them people that were so-called my homeboys, they won't come around as much, quite as often. You know what I mean? So, cause it's a whole thing to this story. But the short version is like this. Certified Guap Boy stopped doing music for a little while because all of our equipment kind of like went down. And at the time, we kind of fell upon hard places, like the money just wasn't like it was at one point in time. But we fell upon a hard time one time, we stopped doing music, and at this point in time, like, I began to find Christ once again in my life. And what happened was, as I got closer to Christ, some of the friends that I thought I had began to dwindle. They began to fade away. You know, something like the story on Life, the movie Life. You know, but I knew something was missing, and Christ was what was missing. So I began to seek Christ once again, and in doing this, I remember. I'm gonna tell the story like it is. I remember one Saturday before the Sunday that I went back to Christ. I went to a party that was around Dogwood. It was probably about 2008. We used to have parties around Dogwood at any given time, but throughout the summer. But I remember walking back through a church parking lot on my way home, and as I did, I broke down and I started crying to Christ. I was like, Father, listen, you told me that I was a man. This is what he told me when I was back in Germany, when he also told me that he was going to use me in a different part of the kingdom. He said, God told me that, the pastor told me, he said, listen, God told me to tell you that you are a man and that he's going to use you in a different part of the kingdom. So I'm looking like, I am a man. I'm like, yo, I know I'm a man. I ain't never swayed the other way. And I know I'm taking care of my business, so what does that I am a man thing got to do with anything? Okay, but I kept it in my memory bank, you know, and here it is, fast forward to 2008, and I'm walking across the parking lot, and here I am, I ain't got two nickels to rub together, and I broke down and started talking to God just like I'm talking to you right now. I said, listen, and some of my words weren't pleasant, to be honest, because I was hurt. And I had looked up to him and I said, listen, you told me that I'm a man. How am I a man when I can't even take care of my daughter? I'm a man though. How am I a man when I done lost my car done broke down on me. I done lost my trailer at the time. I was living in the Pines. Everything around me had fell apart, but I'm a man. You know, so. And so I was heated. I was heated. Went home, probably shed a few tears before I went to sleep. You know, woke up the next morning. It was Sunday morning, and once again I got on my knees. I said, "Listen, Father, check it. This is how it's going. I want to go to church because I know I need you in my life, but I don't know if I got the strength to just walk through those church doors on my own. So if you can please send me through those church doors, send me somebody to take me. I would go." Within 15 minutes, Desmond Gardner came walking about. He came walking through. It was enough for him to pop up at the trailer. It was like his other home, right through the woods, by the ballpark. Which y'all also seen in the video, Love You. This is part of the stuff that I was speaking on then. But he came and said, bro, come on, man, throw some clothes on, go with me to church. So we went to church. I go to Pastor Green Church Awesome man of God. Much love, much respect to you, Pastor Terrence Green, Waverly, Virginia, doing great things at Empowerment Temple. Much love to y'all. I go to church and after his sermon was over with, it was like at the end of the service, so he hadn't finished yet, but he came and spoke to me. He came, stopped, and the man of the service walked over to me and said, "Yo, God told me to tell you that you are a man. And he also told me to tell you that he's going to use you in a different part of the kingdom." The same thing that my previous pastor had told me 7 years prior in Germany. They had never spoken to each other. So I knew it was the Spirit speaking. And I thank God for that. I thank God for speaking through him.